believe what you read online. Yeah. Pause a minute, think about it, reflect on it. All right, folks, I'm coming to you raw and real. All right, just like some of my YouTube videos you're seeing, I don't edit. Once in a while, I'll just throw it out there in one take. Seriously. So look at my videos and you'll see. If you haven't been watching, subscribe, follow, like, etc., etc. All right, so like I said, don't believe what you read and see online, because I'll tell you what, folks, if you're researching for a realtor that you're trying to hire and interview, I know you're probably going to check out Yelp. You're probably going to check out Zillow. You're going to probably type that person's name. And some of the stuff you will see is fake, okay, or not very accurate. I recently started coaching somebody who's been in real estate as an agent almost 40 years. That's longer than I've been in real estate. And she made a very, very valid point, which is so true. I go, yeah, you know what? Oh, I won't even say her name, but I was like, yeah, you've got impressive information here. You sold X amount of homes. And she goes, wait, stop, Joe. And I knew where she was going because I've been coaching a long time. She goes, Joe, that's not accurate. I go, I know. Yeah, I sold thousands of homes, and she was right. Because same here. I've sold over 1,000 homes myself. And it's one of those things. Zillow, folks, guess how long they've been around? Take a guess. 2006. 2006, they were established. All right, so folks, I've been a licensed real estate broker in the state of California since 1998. 1998, pre-Zillow. All right, do you think their stuff's accurate? It's not, folks. And when you get their, they had Zillow values and what have you. And I'm not trying to bash Zillow. You go to all these other websites and try to come up with these valuations and what have you. And it's not accurate, folks. When you go to a professional, local, established, credible realtor, you get what you pay for. All right. Now there's discounted realtors out there and what have you. And it's so true. You sometimes get what you pay for. All right. So be careful with that as well. There's other companies out there. If you stop advertising, and you probably know what I'm talking about, they stop boosting your profile. They stop helping you out with reviews. All right. So folks, just a public announcement, a public warning. Do your due diligence. When you're looking for a great realtor, a seasoned realtor, meet with them, belly to belly. Figure out, do some research, but keep in mind, not all of it is true. Not all of it is accurate. All right. So folks, I'm coming to you raw and real. I'm wearing a ball cap. I don't even shave yet. So, what you see is what you get. I just come at you how I normally am. And when you meet with me, if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, I'm going to tell you the truth as well, even if the truth hurts. It's one of these things. I've walked away from potential deals, transactions, and it's one of those things that I'll tell you the truth. There's some realtors out there, commission. You could smell the commission breath. All right. So be careful with that as well. They're probably strong at scripts and closings, but it's not in your best interest. All right. So be careful for those realtors as well. All right. So again, be careful what you read online. I'm not trying to bash anybody. If you're a realtor and you need to step up, hire a coach, hire a great mentor, because you will be able to last and sustain in real estate a long, long time and make money the right way. All right. So again, this was a public announcement mainly for potential buyer, seller who's checking online. Don't believe everything that you're reading online. Again, going back to Zillow and talking to my coaching client this past week, Yeah, she she got a little excited when I said, "Hey, I do my research too. I don't coach anybody, everybody. I'm very, very, very picky. My time is extremely valuable. I want to make sure the relationship to me is enjoyable and worth it as well. I don't do coaching because it's a job. It's actually something I enjoy and love doing. Okay, and there's only so much time in a day. You know it. I know it. There's only 24 hours in a day, and I can only help enough people one to one while I do everything else. Okay, so I'm not looking to coach anybody, everybody. So even if you reached out and, hey, I want you to be my coach. Hey, I need to interview you first. And my interviewing starts online, believe it or not, as well. But I know I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, and I'll check multiple sources just to see where there's some consistency and what have you. I do my due diligence as well, but I don't believe everything I see online. And if I do get a chance to speak to you one on one, lucky for you, lucky for me. And let's see, and I still help people buy and sell. I probably do that a long, long time as well, especially if I enjoy the client and especially if it's family, friend, referral, what have you. I'm still in the trenches, folks, because I am still looking for great deals myself. And it helps me keep what's abreast of the market, my market knowledge, and keeps me sharp at the transactions. All right, folks. Anyway, before I get too long-winded and start babbling, Joe Mendoza, subscribe, like, follow, coming to you raw and real. This is one take, folks. One take. Unedited. Let's go. All right. What you see is what you get, baby. Have a great day, a powerful weekend. Whenever you're watching this, have an amazing evening or amazing day if you're just waking up or whatever. But yeah, subscribe, like, follow, coming to you raw and real. I'm just going to keep adding incredible value here regarding real estate, business, and life. Peace out. See you later, alligator. Love you guys. Bye.